Welcome to CaterLinked Connect, your weekly office hours for all things CaterLinks, with me, Terry Matthews, and my co-host, Gabe Dardek. Each week, we bring you the latest updates, important announcements, and answer your questions to help you get the most out of your CaterLink community. If you have a question, drop it in the Q&A, and we will tackle those right after we run through this week's news and updates. Firstly, a big thank you to our partners, CaterZen, Off-Premises Growth Academy, Carrots, First Delivery, and Catering Rewards for helping us bring this community to life and supporting its continued growth. Now, let's get on with today's show. We have got some upcoming events, CaterLink's YouTube channel, we give that a plug again, and some exciting news. And with that, I will hand over to my co-host, Gabe Dardek.
Hi. Okay. Before we get actually into some of the upcoming events, I do want to say that if Zach Oates, if you're in the audience, I'm trying to give you a run for money with my flamingo shirt today. So I just want to put that out there. Okay, so let's talk about some upcoming events. Coming up tomorrow, we got the Catering Cage Uncaged with Earl Dardick. So that'll be fun. I think we're thinking about switching up the format on that. Some interview style stuff. It should be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Next week we have a few shows coming up too. Cater Caffeine, your morning dose of catering wisdom.
We love Jerome.
Yeah, with Jerome Dees, who is, as everyone should know, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, a lot of really good stuff there. And Uncensored and in Charge with Erin Childs, which is also just a lot of good, honest conversation. Last time she showed a really great story about a manager she was working with. Yeah, and it's just really interesting and a lot of good takeaways there. A lot of good anecdotes. So yeah, those are the upcoming events over the next couple of weeks. And then there's obviously a bunch more this month, but they couldn't all fit on the page, so we'll bring that up next time.
Awesome.
This screenshot is super outdated now.
Oh my god, Gabe, you promised you would change it. No, you didn't.
I promised I would change it. But yeah, so this YouTube channel is continuing to grow, and there's just a lot of the content, all the recorded content that's coming from these events is going up here. It's building a catalog of basically just a ton of really rich information for growing a catering program, sales tips, tech stuff, understanding management, marketing, delivery, out from the A to Z of your catering business or your catering skill set if you're trying to grow in the industry, either as a leader or coming up from the bottom. So this is a really good place to start. Also happens to have this show in there, which if you want to watch that, that's a good idea. So there's that. And then the last thing that we wanted to touch on today.
Sorry, I'm getting there.
I'll get
it's slow today. Sorry. Go on.
Exciting news. Shh, it's a secret. Coming up, some people have started to hear about this. It's kind of been hush hush. But it's the next big lift for CaterLinked. So we're really, really excited about it. We have an app. It's going to be coming out in 4 to 6 weeks. And yeah, it's basically just going to take everything that we're doing, condense it down into a form that is just so much more accessible in your pocket. Notifications popping up when you need them. You can set that to notify you of any events that you're RSVPing to, or any specific content that you want to see. And it'll help make it a better place to share tips and stuff. We know one of the things that we've been talking to with people in the community that has been one of the larger frustrations is that it's just not as visible as they want, and people have to take time out of their day to come check what's going on over here rather than being notified of what's happening. So this is going to help address that pretty much completely. It should allow you to just really have a deeper engagement and interaction with the community we're building. So if you're as excited about this as we are, it's a secret. Don't tell anybody. Also, this is a public video, so tell whoever you want.
Yeah, not so much for the secret. Yeah, but this is iOS app and Android, so everyone's going to be covered. So yeah, super exciting. Yeah, that should be coming out late July, early August. So that's when we're hoping for it. But,
yeah, for sure. And the plan is that's going to help continue with the growth of our community. There is actually one other note that I want to bring up. Just a slight side note here. It's not actually something that's happening inside the community, but I want to say that this community is really, we're relying on the people being here who are, excellent people, and we want to grow that. So if you're listening to this, if you're in the community or if you're interested in joining the community, this is free for operators, and we would really appreciate you bringing in whoever's in your team. We want full teams on here. If you're a catering sales manager or you're someone higher up in your organization, we want everyone from operations to delivery. This community is growing more and more robust by the day. And we're hoping to give people a lot of value out of this. So the more you bring on from your organization, from other people's organizations, cross trading with tips and tricks and systems analysis, all that stuff.
exactly.
The more that you bring in terms of people and human capital, the more we can provide in terms of value on the other end. So please, if there's any interest in here in helping us grow this community, we'd be ever so grateful. And it's good for everyone. So yeah, thank you so much.
Absolutely, and please share any feedback that you have with us. We welcome feedback. If there's something that you absolutely love, let us know. If there's something that you feel is missing, absolutely, we will do our utmost to bring anything to you that you feel is necessary.
And
so
if there's anything you absolutely hate,
best
Terry, because I don't think
but we want to bring the best restaurant catering community to you possible. So please keep the feedback coming. We love it. We appreciate it. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And please share with your colleagues and friends. Okay, Gabe. So questions. We haven't got any questions, so we've obviously covered everything. So with that, thank you for joining us, and we will definitely see you next time. Love the shirt, Gabe, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Take care. See you next week.
Cheers.